What's going on, guys? This is just gonna be a quick little update on ye old Microtech WhaleShark. I had some issues with off-center blade, which hold on a second, which is not a problem anymore. It's maybe a tiny bit off-center, which is made obvious because of the V cut into the backspacer. But someone left a comment, and I thanked them because the fix was to switch this pivot around. Originally this side was on the other side, literally just flipped it around. So the Torx used to be over here. And not only did it fix the centering, but the detent is much better now too. So I'm not sure exactly why that is. I tried everything else. I got some other good recommendations. You know, switching the washers, and there were some other ones too, and I had tried all of that, and the only thing that worked was to switch this pivot around. Now it almost makes sense that it goes this way too, because this is kind of the presentation side of the knife, and it almost makes sense that this smooth side would be on this side and the Torx would be on the other side, because that's where your pocket clip is. So I'm not sure why it worked. I don't see any reason why it should work, but it did. So if anyone out there is having a problem with either detent or off-centered blade, and you've got the Torx, the T30 Torx on there, try flipping it around. I mean, it still works perfectly. The detent is much improved, and the blade is centered. Again, it's maybe just a tiny bit off, but much better, and I'm much happier with it now. Those little things like that will drive you crazy. So anyone having that problem, give it a shot. Maybe it'll work for you. So just a quick update. This is an awesome knife. Love it. Interesting, this CTS 204P I read is exactly the same as Duratech 20CV. I actually read from a pretty reliable source that Carpenter used to sell Latrobe CTS 204P, which Latrobe then labeled Duratech 20CV. So as far as I know, they're absolutely the same. So I think it was just they switched suppliers, and they're now getting the steel from Carpenter direct instead of from Latrobe, because they did used to use Duratech 20CV. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you're having that problem, give it a shot. Maybe it'll work for you. Nice knife. See you on the next one.